Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata423. As you may remember, Arjuna was looking for a place where he could shoot Duryodhana. The fingers of Duryodhana did not have guards at the tips, since it's necessary to leave the fingertips naked for shooting with precision. The palms were naked too. Arjuna shot arrows which entered the hands, through the fingertips, through the nails, through the palms. Racked with torture, Duryodhana fled from the field. Laughing with amusement, Krishna and Arjuna proceeded very fast toward Jayadratha. The sun was nearing the west at a dangerously fast rate. Time was indeed very precious. They had to count the moments. Their chariot was fleeing toward the Suchimukhavyuha. They wanted to reach the presence of Jayadratha in a few moments. Krishna was in a fix. A whole crowd of chariots and warriors surrounded their chariot on all sides. They were still 2 miles from the spot where Jayadratha was stationed. Krishna said, "Arjuna, I want some cheering up. Draw the string of the Gandiva and twang it as loudly as you can. I will also blow my Panchajanya. That will make the men afraid, and it will exhilarate me." There arose the twang of the bow called Gandiva. Drowning that noise rose the sound of the great Panchajanya. Krishna's face was covered with dust. His face was looking very tired. The sound of the Panchajanya seemed to split the sky with its blasts. The protectors of Jayadratha saw that Arjuna had advanced too near to them. There was a terrible assault by the Kaurava heroes. Bharishravas, Shala, Radeya, Vrishasena, Krupa, Shalya, and Ashwatthama together attacked Arjuna. 8 of them fought against 1. They had their army there, too. The fight was terrible. They all blew their conches and attacked Arjuna. Ashwatthama's arrows were returned to him tenfold. Radeya was harassing Arjuna along with Vrishasena and Shalya. Never had Arjuna fought so well as he did then. They were each one of them wounded by the arrows of Arjuna. The fight went on for a long time. The sun was imperceptibly sailing towards the western hill. Krishna and Arjuna were very much worried, but they would not show it. Arjuna fought desperately, and the opposite side was equally desperate. Chapter 17, Yudhishthira's Fears. In the meantime, the fight with Drona was going on in the Pandava army. A duel was fought between Yudhishthira and Drona. It was a wonderful sight. Yudhishthira was excelling himself. He wounded Drona severely. He covered him with his numerous arrows, and once he threw a Shakti, which was terrible like the thunderbolt of Indra. The onlookers thought that Drona was sure to be killed by it. Drona had to use the Brahmastra to stop the Shakti. He went towards the chariot of Yudhishthira. When he was quite near, Drona threw a mace at Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira threw one of his, and the 2 maces clashed against each other and fell on the ground. There were sparks of fire which had been caused by the terrific impact. Drona broke the banner of Yudhishthira. He killed his horses. He tried to break the chariot. Yudhishthira had to jump out from the chariot to save himself. Drona saw him on the ground without a chariot, without anyone by his side. He made him faint by sending an astra which made all the army faint in a moment. Drona rushed toward Yudhishthira like a lion towards a lamb which is unprotected. There was a great tumult in the army. They were all sure that Drona had captured Yudhishthira. Satyaki came there just in time. Yudhishthira leaped into his chariot, and Satyaki bore him away from there. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.